Thursday. Good morning, everyone. Wake up. 68, 69 degrees out there. What a beautiful day it's going to be today. Only about 10% chance of showers. Looks like it's going to rain tomorrow, though. 40%. JC?
And good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting over. Hey, Jeff.
Bye-bye, Jeff. Bye-bye.
In the kitchen.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice slip today. Good morning, everybody. This is
You'll be like
show, and
Florida.
I'm just on it.
This is Athens in the AM on a Thursday morning edition of Cooper & Company Live, Athens, Alabama, ZTV 11. Joining us today, Tom Shut Up and Zachary.
The #1 defense in the SEC at the week.
Hey, I can honestly say, and the
number 3 offense. That's how y'all go on. Y'all go on and play those little Michigan folks.
What y'all do this
Y'all go and play
weekend?
45 to
Anybody
40.
watch y'all?
Donnie doesn't get him a couple shots of Red Bull this morning or something.
Woohoo!
He's had red.
Hey,
Shut up!
LSU's going to win and Romney's going to win.
They're
Well,
passing around.
I'm the Rodney dude.
I agree with one of them.
Yeah, I hope we both. Hey, today's special guest, y'all heard of Van Gogh, that famous artist? Well, we got Valgo in here this morning. There he is right there, Valgo. And Mac started cooking in the kitchen. Jeffrey, he was way ahead of you in here.
Well, bring it on the cook. That's all we need this week.
Well, at least Kerry Tane cooked enough for about Val.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yes, he did.
And we're going to be talking about art on the square. We've got some special guests here to talk about that coming up Saturday. Now, Gloria's going to tell you in just a moment there's a big chance of rain, so we'll figure out what we're going to do about that. We'll find out about that. However, right now, let's talk about the throwdown in the kitchen on Cooper & Company Live set. What are you going to do, Jeffrey?
You know,
sponsored by Lewis & Son. Got to give a shout out to Mr. Lewis and Chain this morning. What are you cooking for them?
Today we're going to do a little mixture of different pork chops, sweet potatoes, and we're going to have some cabbage this morning.
Cabbage.
Just a good breakfast this morning. It's going to be really good. But I've been watching the show this week because I do.
How many views you have?
I'm excited that the other cooks are on the show. I think that's really good.
Well, you're the number one. You're the number one.
Well,
cook.
today I am.
No, you're number one all the time.
Today I am.
Yeah, we're just experimenting with other folks. Let's go back to last Thursday. How many people? We did the show out. Thank y'all for all the gifts. Zach, my birthday. You don't want brought me something. Thank you.
I bought
Y'all eat last week?
How many
Happy
people
birthday.
did you? Well, yeah, almost 50 people.
I wrapped the
outside.
receipt up and put it in a box for you.
How many people did you feed after you left here?
I'm thinking we
fed about 50 here.
Okay, we counted 52 people here. Went to Lewis & Son Roofing, fed 18. Brought the big pot of gumbo over to Bankston Motor Homes. Oh yeah, we had plenty of rice. And fed 36 people at Bankston Motor Homes. So we were somewhere around 100, 115 people off of about $140.
Not bad.
Quite nice. Quite nice.
That was great.
It was
and if y'all got any storm damage last night, I looked up this morning, there were leaves in my pool, so it must have come a storm. If you got a leak, Lewis is the vice president right here, takes all your calls personally. What's that number?
533-1213.
Y'all call them today. Not only, I guess you need to get cranking.
Yeah, we're going to get rolling here, but again, I think it's been a fun week watching the different chefs come on and cook and prepare meals for 5 or 1. I think it's really good, and I've got a little special shout out for Amy towards the end of the show, so y'all stay tuned.
All
right, let's get that weather cranking right now because I got lots of stuff to talk about. If you need us for anything, you can call Frank 230-4988, or you can keep your comments to yourself, or text my loyal assistant at 603-4848. Here's the weather.
48.
Let's just get that straight right now. Let's change that phone number. If you would like to text Jamie, you can text him at 230-1123. There it is. Let's go over that weather forecast. 69 degrees out there. Actually feels great. Kind of hard to see the moon this morning, though. Just a little bit of it showing through all that overcast that is already out there in that fog. High temperatures today of 90. Going to be a beautiful day. Low temperatures tonight of 67. Only 10% chance of those isolated showers popping up, so don't worry about the rain today. Tomorrow, high of 90, low of 69, 40% chance. Well, tomorrow, Friday's good too, but Saturday is 40% chance of those showers. So we'll find out what Art on the Square has planned for that should it rain Saturday. I hope not. We've got to look at a lot of artwork. There's your forecast.
Here's my finger.
I see it.
I got to get a new picture with the
Number one.
Saturday.
Number one, you got to get a new one because you got that brace on.
Yeah, I got to get.
There you are.
Brace has been.
Hey, ask that dude you can borrow that thing. That looks like one of those. What do you call it, Mac? So you probably got to see.
He bought it in Birmingham
boxing
somewhere.
gloves, what are they? Yeah, you do.
Rockin' sock.
Rockin'
sock.
Hook.
Yeah.
Hook boxing gloves. I got some next to Hook hands. Mac, come on, I know you got
He can
some
get
at
me
home.
one. I'm gonna try to buy. Get me
There's
one.
Mac over
Yeah,
there.
Mac, we're in a little Auburn shirt. You still Auburn fan, Mac? Yeah, I'm.
Mac and Rowe.
Yeah, Mac and
In
Rowe.
an Auburn shirt.
Mac and Rowe. Hey, Jack, what's happening in sports, buddy?
Well, I didn't know what you wanted today, so basically I just
You'll
got.
be with us in a little bit.
I got high school, college, and pro. Who are all playing this
Well, can I
weekend?
stop you a second?
Yes.
I got to tell a quick story.
What?
Yesterday, Gloria's Dr. Reed, she's getting adjusted, popped, whatever it's called down there.
Adjusted.
I said, okay, she said, you run these bank deposits for me. I need to, go over here, go over to First National. I said, well, I'll give me $20 worth of quarters. Now, I read a lot of papers, so I need quarters. Go in, and they said, how was that chocolate cobbler? I said, well, it's fine, we're friends. Yeah, okay. Can I get my deposit? She said, well, does Gloria know you're doing this? I said, I swear it's what happened. She said, just sign the thing and we'll extract $20. Gloria, I said, yeah. What I got to do? Give a thumbprint that I'm Jamie Cooper? This is First National.
You are on the account.
Yeah, so I get
Gloria know you're doing this.
Well, then she thinks I didn't make the payment or something. So she calls over to Gloria, gets that lady. And that lady says, what?
Did Jamie tell you he got $20 out?
Hey, that's because
It's not your line to get your money out of
it's your Alzheimer's. You're very forgetful.
I need these quarters.
Jamie Cooper Television means nothing. It's Gloria.
She's the government, and you're the citizen.
They
And
know
then
who
Jeff, we
runs
go to
this
Publix, and the girl's over there. Lisa says, hey, how was that chocolate cobbler?
You're killing me over here.
Hey,
Anybody at Publix, come in this morning and have your pork chop and a sweet potato, and we'll be all right this morning.
and you two look like the Alabama score, huh? Oh, sorry.
He's
Jeff.
coming out swinging today,
Y'all
Tom.
leave Jeff
All
alone.
right, Zach, back to you.
Well,
College, high school first, and then college.
okay, you can go high school first.
High school first, because that's what's coming up.
Okay. Locally, this weekend, Butler at Ardmore. I was there to watch Ardmore win last Friday night. Athens plays at West Point. Clements at West Morgan. Cumming at East Limestone. Colbert County at Elkmont. Tanner at Red Bay. And Brooks at West Limestone. And what a game that was. I mean, they were tied 14-14 at halftime. And what was it, 54 to 52?
We talked to David Seibert yesterday. Ran into him over at Publix.
It was good to see him.
His
Who are you talking
grandson's
about?
quarterback. There.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
West
Limestone at
I
Clements.
just wanted to make.
Yeah, West Limestone, Clements.
All right, let me give a shout out this morning to Faulkville a second. Here's what happened over at Faulkville. Zach, I bet you don't have this. With a 61-7 win over Southeastern, Faulkville scored more points in one game, Mac Rainey, than it did all of last season, which was 58 points.
Wow.
The 61 points were the most the Blue Devils had scored in a game since a record in 67. They scored 67, a 67 win against Elkmont in 1954.
Wow.
And also, Faulkville matched its win total from the last 2 years by winning their first game of the season.
That's good.
We need to get their coach up here.
That's pretty good right there. Already scored more points in the first game.
Sounds like
Pretty
Tennessee.
good.
All right, Zach, go ahead.
Okay, for everybody this weekend, I got the SEC slate. Auburn starts it off at Mississippi State, 11 o'clock
Be a good
ESPN.
game.
East Carolina, South Carolina on Fox 54 at 11:20. Then you got Florida, Texas A&M, 2:30 ESPN.
Good game.
Washington, Western Kentucky at Alabama, 2:30 Fox
That's on
54.
Fox 54, too.
That's the only one we care about anyway. Georgia State at
Western
Tennessee.
Kentucky.
That's on pay-per-view.
Tough game.
UTEP at Ole Miss if anybody wants to watch that. 6 o'clock.
UTEP might beat Ole Miss.
Fox Sports South. Washington LSU, 6 o'clock ESPN. Louisiana Monroe at Arkansas, 6 on ESPNU. Kent State, Kentucky, 6:30 CSS. Georgia, Missouri, 6:45 ESPN2. And Vandy will be on the Big Ten Network playing Northwestern. So
Vandy's
basically,
the
you
team to
can
watch
watch
out for.
any SEC. You can start from 11
There
o'clock
ain't no good
all the
game
way
this
to
weekend
10.
except the Missouri game and the A&M game, which I think
And the
A&M will
Washington
beat Florida.
game.
Florida
The
ain't that
Washington
good. Mac, you think so?
I think that.
Auburn will get beat by Mississippi
You
State.
awake?
I don't know about that now. I don't know about that. I think
I
Mississippi
hope it's
State's
better
okay,
than it
but
was last year. When was it that boring? Was it 2 years ago? It was 3-2.
Yeah.
It's 3-2.
Well,
One of the worst football games
Sylvester
ever.
Sylvester Croom was coaching.
Yeah.
It was 3-2.
2 or 3 years ago.
I got to give a shout out to my buddy Dave.
I thought Auburn did pretty good.
By the way,
against
Cowboys
Clemson
beat the Giants last night. Anybody watch the
Yeah,
State late and watch that?
Yeah,
I stayed for watching the
I know
whole
Bill
second
Clinton
half.
was speaking.
I couldn't watch it. I get don't even talk about politics right now.
I didn't. I get so mad I can't cut any of that.
Did you know last night?
Richardson will play this weekend. Did you have that?
Yeah, Trent's playing. That's in that Bama.
What number is it?
33.
Maurice Claiborne played last night.
Shut up. Nobody cares.
The Cowboys beat the Giants last night. It's the first time in 9 years that Super Bowl teams opened it up.
Who got an interception from Elkmont?
Michael Bowley. I didn't say that. I was on the way home.
About the NFL on the first game of the season. I know the champion, the Super Bowl champions get to choose the first game, but do they get to choose their opponent?
No, they don't get to choose.
Okay, so
NFL.
I got a question for you, Donnie. Why did they play on Wednesday night? Did it have something to do with the Democratic Convention?
Absolutely.
I sure hope so.
They had to move it.
What?
They had to move it.
That's why they did, just for the president. That's why they played it last night.
Yeah,
Instead of Thursday, they played it on Wednesday?
They said, we'll bump Bill Clinton, but we won't bump the president.
we should have bumped. Hey, I was hoping they'd keep it outdoors and put a lightning rod up beside
current
it.
president?
That's what I was hoping.
If you got
Zach.
anybody,
Come on, Zach.
are you going? Okay. Anybody, a lot of Titans fans around here, they play New England. So that'd be a big game. New England
There's
coming
a
to
loss
town.
for
Go
them.
Patriots.
Looking over, Sunday night game, Steelers and Broncos. That'll be Peyton Manning's first game as a Bronco. You got two Monday night games this week, Bengals at the Ravens and Chargers at the Raiders. And did you see Chipper Jones Sunday night?
Oh, yes. Wonderful.
I'm going to tell you, it's amazing what that guy can still. I mean, they were down 7-3, ninth inning, 2 outs. They get a 2-run double. Prado ball just bounces right in front of third baseman, gets away. First base is open. Normally you'd walk Chipper Jones. Those stupid folks pitched to him. 3-run homer.
Easy.
That was good.
That was good for the Braves, but that was stupid for the Phillies.
Mama's going to
You're
get
calling
him.
stupid people now.
Mama's going to get him.
Bozos, Zach.
Bozos. Sorry, Mom.
Right.
Bozos. I didn't mean to say stupid.
Mom, we'll keep
or
him under
idiot.
control.
I didn't-
All right, Zach, you're not even talking about the Bama game from this past Saturday.
Bama game was
Is
awesome.
that not the talk of the country?
What?
Hey, I mean, everybody,
What?
Kirk Herbstreit,
I
they
didn't
asked him the other day, they said, is there any doubt who's number one team? Kirk Herbstreit said, there is no doubt in my mind.
There's
I mean,
doubt.
A beatdown.
No, hey, November 3rd, there's going to be some doubt.
Hey,
that tail.
the thing about it, Jamie, if that offensive line stays healthy and they can protect AJ.
Don't be so talking about here this morning.
I'm just listening to you.
All right, I'm going to talk. Let me change subject. I'm going to talk about
talk?
something you may be able to have some experience in.
Oh, boy.
Are lap dances tax exempt art?
They
Yeah,
should be.
yes,
They're art.
they
It's
should
art.
be.
It's
They
art.
should be.
No.
In Albany, New York, that's north of here, nude lap dancing aren't exactly to be confused with Swan Lake, but a New York strip club, Tom, says they are an art form and should be exempt from state taxes.
Hey,
Well, some is art.
Night Moves, which is the name of the club we're opening up here in Athens,
No,
claims
it was-
lap dances are exempt under state law as live, dramatic, or musical art performances.
I guess it depends.
yeah,
who
I
you
guess
ask.
so is sex changes in jail.
The club is relying on testimony from a cultural anthropologist who has studied exotic dancing and visited Night Moves.
What a job.
That's right.
Hey, and the government paid for it, too.
Yeah, well, how do you fill out an application for that?
I mean, you heard about the guy over in the judge that ruled the sex change taxpayers had to pay for.
Oh, we had that on yesterday's Boys
You're
show.
behind.
You don't want
I'm just saying.
The
that's
fact
just
that
tick-
dancers
I was
remove
driving.
all or part of their costume simply does not render such dance routines as something less than choreographed performances. Zach, I need you
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm out.
huh?
I'm
No,
out.
don't
to
even
do
go
a
there.
study.
Oh. No, I'm not. We've already had that picture on there before. So.
Leave Zach alone.
I just
Zach, ask him how much he's going to pay you to do the study.
Probably what he's paying me now.
yeah, but I got a trade with a local strip joint.
You do not.
Yeah.
I wish.
Free lunch. All you can
bungalow?
eat. All you can eat. All right. Let me change subject here a little
Oh,
bit.
there he
Yes,
is.
yeah, there's my new shot. Yeah, there it is. Jeff, that's where you're going. Murfreesboro this weekend for softball. Go by that nudist camp. Ask them. They still remember me.
Have that outfit in the truck.
All right, y'all know.
Sticker.
Y'all may have heard me mention this, Tom, before, that I've got a granddaughter.
Yeah, we've heard you
Yeah.
mention
Y'all
that.
may have heard me mention that.
Yeah, once or twice.
Did I also tell you she's the best looking, cutest thing on earth, despite her mama?
She has
Takes after her mama.
She
Well,
looks
now,
like her mom.
USA Today says here, Disney is opening up a children's clothing store. Save up.
Cha-ching.
That's right. The flagship Disney Baby store will be used much to test Disney Baby products as to sell them. You can also buy them online. They'll have 200 or so products. They're going to have 200 stores nationwide. I'm putting one in Athens. It's made with 100% organic cotton.
What about
the
that
Disney store?
The Disney store they had at the mall?
This is clothes, though. This is for babies.
No, you could buy clothes. You could
It's for
buy
baby, man. Baby.
You go on a
whatever,
cruise, you can buy
whatever.
clothes.
Okay, just something else to
All right.
Spend money.
Get your money in.
money.
In a moment, we're going to talk about the baby almost
Must be
drowning
the
up in
Democrats.
Elkmont with the front page of all the papers. But first,
What a
before we
great
do that, go to
story.
break, let me do Dear Jamie.
Oh boy.
Yes.
What is it?
I like
Zach, now why do you act like that?
I like
You
it.
never know what's coming up.
My wife and I have been married 13 years. We've had, hang out. I always thought we got along great. Over the past few years, we've not been as intimate as we once was. And I attribute to busy schedule, kids, whatever, grandkids, TV, whatever. However, recently I discovered that my wife's been having internet chats with a particular gentleman, and these chats get rather steamy. How's this going, Frank?
Not too good.
Hey,
Jamie, I cannot even get my wife to hug me without resistance.
Gloria, is that you?
Shh, I'm on
No, it's
line.
on mine.
Shh,
She doesn't know that I've seen her conversation. Is, dear Jamie, the handwriting on the wall? Jeffrey?
Shh, I'm texting someone.
Oh, look at this. Look at that big old.
Confused.
What?
Some
Sexy,
women
and I know
and
it.
men
No one's
enjoy
there.
flirting online with anonymous strangers. It's play acting and fantasy, and they don't believe the relationships will threaten their marriage. Okay.
Wait a minute, I'm talking to
Hold
someone.
on. Who's
Hold
this
on.
message from?
Hold on. Who's this girl?
It says
right
I'm sexy and I know it. Who's that from? I can't see. I don't have my glasses. Oh.
Zach,
Les
stop
Miles.
texting Donnie.
It was Les Miles who was texting.
Quit texting each other.
If you are online carrying on a sexual conversation with anybody, it's cheating. Ain't it, Frank?
Yep.
Yes,
That's right.
correct. Absolutely correct.
In my case, I can't do a lot of that because I don't know how to email somebody or don't know how to sext them a picture of me.
You have to write it
I
on
was going to
paper.
teach you how to run your
Watch them on
iPad.
TV. What?
I was going to teach you how to run your iPad. Never.
Well, you never got around to it. But thanks for the gifts last week, Zach.
You're welcome. Everybody said that comb you really should try to use.
Does it look like
and,
I've used
And
it?
Tammy said she would work you out a deal at getting your hair cut.
Wait a minute. Amy's going to start
Oh
doing
yeah,
that.
Amy. That's right. That's right, Jeff. Amy's gonna do it all. Isn't she?
He turned his back. Hey, turn around so they can see you.
Zach.
I will cut Jamie's hair starting next week.
Hey, I need to give it. Hey, Jamie, I
I'll
need
do
to
the
give.
sides, and she can do the.
I'm going to take a break.
Hold on. I got to give a shout out to the Gulf of Mexico, to Daniel out there on the rigs, and y'all watching us out here. Y'all have fun out there and strike some oil so we can go ahead and bring some more of the energy back to the United States.
Zach, anything else?
Good one,
Coach
Zach.
Creasy's going to be joining us in a little bit. You
Good luck,
better get
Zach.
out here before Jeff unhooks.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna stay a little bit later today. I got a doctor's appointment at 8:15.
Okay, so you're going to stay and eat.
Maybe I stay a
You
few more
tell
minutes.
Dr. Layton I said to give him a shout
I'll
out.
do it. Hopefully he'll give me some good news. Everybody say a prayer for me. I hope I don't have to have anything done to my shoulder. So
Well, you been playing too much golf?
Hey,
yeah,
hush.
baseball. I have to give up my baseball.
Got to take a
career.
break. On a Thursday morning edition of Cooper Company Live, y'all hang on.